Somebody's buying polo. Flabbergasted. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You're keeping up with Irene on the tube once again. Happy New Week to you or wherever you are in the world. Welcome once again. Okay guys, today I'm going to be reacting to something I saw. Yeah, I don't know how other people are going to react to this, but this is my own direct reaction to this video. Okay, some time ago I saw a content on Instablog of a lady talking about. I'm going to show you guys a video anyways. So the lady was saying it's not good for any man to tell their wife about their finances. I don't know if it's a good thing, but I want you guys to watch this video and let me know what you think. And we'll come back to talk about this and reasons why your wife, your husband needs to know about all your investments, your businesses, your finances. It's very, very vital and important that your partner knows where all your money is at. Okay, watch the video.
Our expectation not ever finish. So I said I should let you know, my brother. Be careful. Don't do this because you love your brother. This has nothing to do with honesty, love, or sincerity. Your woman, your wife is not supposed to know how much you are earning. Your wife is not supposed to know your financial capability. Your wife is not supposed to know your financial strength. Especially those that are government workers or contract workers. Your wife is not supposed to know how much you are earning in a month. You that before you leave to that contract, you will tell your wife how much that contract worth. My brother, you are not doing the right thing. You are igniting fire in your home. You're not supposed to let us know. My gender, we are full of surprises. Before you know, we'll start calculating your money for you. We'll start sharing your money in our hearts. And at the end of the month or at the end of the contract, you fail to meet up to our standard or to what we have calculated in our hearts. My brother, they will be in the home. So it's better you don't let us know. It's better you don't tell us. I know my gender very well. We are full of...
I know you've watched the video. Yes, I know you've watched the video. You've heard from her. Well, for me, in as much as the world is crazy and people are also as crazy as the world is, I would say there are two sides of the coin when it comes to this whole issue. I want to speak on behalf of women that are loyal and faithful to their relationships. Women that have invested their time, their energy, their life into a marriage. I want to talk I want to talk on behalf of them. Because lots of those kinds of women are even the ones that fall into relationships where their husbands tend to hide their finances from them. I want to speak on behalf of those women. And I want to say to those men out there, you do not need to hide your finances from your wife. Let me give you guys a short story. This is the story that I know of personally in real life. There is a particular place. I don't know if you're familiar with Semeboda. If you guys are familiar with Semeboda, that is the boundary between Nigeria and Benin Republic. If you're familiar with that place, there is a particular building standing, uncompleted building. If you look at the building, you will know that that is millions of naira standing there. But do you know that the owner of that building died like 5 years ago? He died 5 years ago. No one has come out to claim that house. It's a Nigerian man that owns the building. His wife has not come. Children, like nobody from his family knows where this particular thing is standing. Only just people that were working for him back then, that were selling food to those people that were the laborers there, those that were selling, like doing business with him in that country, that knew that that place, that property belongs to him. His wife, children, family members doesn't know that he owns a property like that. Now that is a loss. The loss goes to where? To his family, to his wife that he died and left with children. There is a very big reason why you should let your wife or your husband know all your investments. Because if you're in a healthy and happy relationship, you will trust yourself enough to tell each other your finances. And moreover, if you tell your wife or your husband about your investments, both of you will have to actually plan, see the options of risk, the advantages and disadvantages of investing into that business. You will actually put together a portfolio that will help your family as a whole when you plan your finances together. Let me tell you another thing. If you die and leave millions of dollars or naira in your bank account, your family doesn't know about it, and now you're dead, that money goes straight to the bank. The bank owns it. The bank is going to wait for so many years and see if there's anybody's going to come and claim it. If nobody comes out to claim it, they will take that money and it will remain with them. These things are happening to lots and lots of family. The man lives like a poor man, but he's a very rich guy outside. And he died, and the family continued to live in penury and suffering and in poverty. So many things are actually unnecessary to do in relationship. Do not hide your finances. Finances is number one thing that is very vital in a relationship. Let your partner know what you invest in, where you're investing, where your money is. Plan together. Plan your finances together. It's important to know where your partner's money is, because anything can happen. Anything can happen to you. This life is actually too short for you to actually keep those kind of things out, especially when children are involved. When you have kids, you die and then there's no money to continue education or medical treatment. Your children live in poverty, looking, and you're dead. So what is the essence of you actually working that hard to make that money? What is the essence? And then there's this lady sitting down and saying, men, I know my gender. What gender do you know? Madam, you only know yourself. Only know yourself. You don't know another woman. You don't know what the other woman's suffering is in that marriage. You don't know how a husband is treating her in that marriage. And you then advise that same kind of man not to tell the wife about his finances. It's actually very unfair to actually act that way with your spouse. Your spouse should be your number one priority in everything in your life. That should be your number one priority, because I don't see a reason why you shouldn't tell your wife or your husband about your finances. For me, I just want to say that advice is the wrong, I don't know, is the most crazy, the craziest advice ever I've heard, that you shouldn't tell your wife about your finances, or you shouldn't, because this particular content is for women. Don't tell your wife about your finances, because we will start budgeting, we will start planning. And when she asks, you don't give, you say, look, madam, you don't know all the women. It is best to tell your wife about your finances, your investment, your businesses, so that she knows how she's spending. Because she spends too much, she would know it's at the detriment of the family. She would be able to plan and budget for the family, for the month, for the year. And if you're married to a smart woman, when you tell about your finances and you plan together, your investment will increase. The development of the family will increase. Wealth will increase. Good things will increase, because why? You planned with her. So, man, please let me just tell you guys something. When you hide your finances from your wife, you are the one that is losing. You lose. You lose a lot, because when you die and you're in spirit and you're seeing how your children are suffering and your wife is suffering, and if because of your greediness, because of your selfishness, you didn't buy a house before you died, or you didn't build that before you died, you will be in spirit and see how your wife and kids are suffering, and your money is lavishing in a bank, and the banks are going to give you time, wait and wait and wait. Nobody comes to take the money. Nobody comes to claim the money. They will claim the money and keep it and invest and enjoy. They share among themselves. It is vital, very vital, you tell your partner where your investments are, where you're investing, and how much you have in your accounts. It is vital. That is all I have to say in this video. Please, when we are creating content as content creators, let us also sit down and think about other people that are in different situations in this particular situation. It's only when you live the experience you'll be able to explain this. I know there are some women that are very manipulative, and I know there are some men also that are very manipulative to their spouse. But nevertheless, may God direct us to good partners. May God bless us with good partners that are not selfish, the ones that are selfless and can help in our growth on the journey of this world. That is what I would always pray for anybody out there. I know life is very hard. I know people are very difficult. Sometimes people are very manipulative, but please tell your partner about your finances, especially when there are kids involved. It is important. It is, because you won't die and then stay there and see, because nobody will tell me that spirits don't see. They see. They know what we're going through. Yes, they know what we're going through over here. They know. You won't die and stay there and then come and witness your children or your wife that suffered with you when you had nothing, when you had absolutely nothing, suffered with you when you had nothing. And then you don't tell her, oh, this is what I have. Please, guys, we should do better, man. We should do better. Like, do better. Do right to your spouse. Do the right thing. That's it. Okay, guys, I've come to the end of this video. Please, I want to know your thoughts about this whole advice that somebody will sit down and carry ring light and sit down and start making content about. Don't give money. I know my gender. What gender do you know, man? Okay, guys. Until I come your way next time, please, to my return subscribers, thank you guys for always turning up to watch my videos. And to those that just find my face for the very first time, my name is Irene. You're keeping up with Irene on this channel. Okay, guys, until I come your way next time with my next video, peace out.